Yo, let me tell you, this nigga is such a fucking lame. He's so lame, it's not even funny. So we're texting and everything, and he's trying to FaceTime me. He's trying to FaceTime me because he's trying to show me, like, trying to hurt my feelings. He's trying to show me the girls that he been, I guess, or talking to. And it's like, I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. At the end of the day, they must not be that good that you was blowing up my phone all weekend. All weekend you was blowing up my phone. I blocked you. Even though I know you was gonna go to Atlanta, and I was like, I didn't want to know what you was doing out there. I told you I blocked. You was calling me all private numbers all morning. You was calling my mama, everything. So it's like you trying to show me, trying to get me mad. Like, oh, let me show you the bitch. Let me show you the bitch in my DMs. I'm gonna hurt her feelings. I don't care.
Yeah, Northside baby, man. Y'all get rid of me like cancer. That mean you can't get rid of the cancer. You know what I mean? All of my hoes, still my hoes, that's the show. All of my hoes, still my hoes, that's the show. All of my hoes, still my hoes, and they know they still my hoes. Yeah.
We're diving headfirst into the wildest celebrity drama lighting up the internet right now. Picture this: a fairy tale romance between a Grammy-winning rapper and an NFL star, dazzling 163 million Instagram followers, suddenly crashes and burns in the most public way possible. Yep, I'm talking about Cardi B and Stefon Diggs, the couple who had us all swooning just weeks ago, now at the center of a breakup storm that's got everyone buzzing. In July 2025, Cardi pulled a move that sent shockwaves through social media. She wiped every trace of Diggs from her Instagram, sparking rumors that their love story is kaput. But hold up, it gets juicier. Just days ago, Cardi hopped on Instagram Live to address the breakup head-on, spilling tea that's got fans in a frenzy and raising questions about what really went down. Is this the end of their whirlwind romance, or is there a plot twist we're not seeing? From lavish castle getaways to cryptic jabs from exes, and now Cardi's own words, this drama is a roller coaster you can't look away from. Let's unpack it all. Grab your popcorn and let's get into it. Cardi B and Stefon Diggs didn't just date, they owned the headlines. Back in May 2025, the WAP queen and the New England Patriots wide receiver went public with their romance, and it was straight up fire. Imagine them courtside at a New York Knicks playoff game, cheering, laughing, and stealing the show at Madison Square Garden. Cardi was caught on the Jumbotron squeezing Diggs' cheeks, and that moment had fans losing it. X posts blew up, with one calling them the couple we didn't know we needed. Their chemistry was undeniable, and they kept the heat coming. At a Met Gala after party, Cardi's bold fashion and Diggs' smooth vibe had everyone crowning them the ultimate power couple. The rumors of their connection kicked off in October 2024. While Cardi was still untangling her messy divorce from Offset, she brushed it off on Instagram Live, laughing, "The internet is wild. These rumors are so king crazy." But by May, she and Diggs were all in, leaning into the hype. Cardi even rocked a manicure spelling out Diggs' name in jewels. Talk about a flex. They were spotted holding hands at Madison Square Garden, and Cardi's yacht selfies with Diggs had fans dreaming of a happily ever after. For a hot minute, it looked like Cardi had found her Prince Charming, a fresh start after years of drama with Offset. But fairy tales don't always stay sweet, and Diggs was about to take their love story to a whole new level, one that had fans gagging and maybe hinted at trouble brewing. If you thought Cardi and Diggs were just about courtside PDA and red carpet moments, think again. In June 2025, Diggs went big, renting the Chateau de Farcheville, a jaw-dropping medieval castle near Paris, for a cool $12,000 a night. This wasn't a vacation, it was a statement. Cardi gave us all a peek on Instagram, showing off the castle's grand halls and lush grounds, captioning it, "This is what love looks like." X went wild, with one user dubbing Diggs a market disruptor for this romantic flex. Steamy yacht pics and hot tub videos followed, making their love story feel like a Hollywood blockbuster. Their joint post, Chapter 5, Hello Chapter 6, had fans rooting for forever. But even in this fairy tale moment, there were whispers of drama. Back in May, Diggs was caught on video partying with women on a yacht, with some reports claiming he was flirting and spotted with a suspicious pink substance. Cardi reportedly confronted him, and sources say she was pissed about his careless vibes. They seemed to smooth things over for the France trip, but those early cracks had fans on X speculating. One post read, "Cardi deserves better than a guy acting single." Was the castle getaway a sign of unshakable love, or a band-aid on a romance already fraying? And just when it looked like they dodged the drama, one bold move flipped their story upside down. Fast forward to July 2025, and the internet went into full meltdown mode. Why? Cardi B scrubbed every single photo of Stefon Diggs from her Instagram. We're talking yacht selfies, Knicks game vibes, Met Gala glam, all gone. Her 163 million followers clocked it instantly, and the rumor mill kicked into overdrive. Breakup? Petty spat? Publicity stunt? To make it messier, Diggs followed suit, wiping most of Cardi's pics from his account, though he left one May 2025 post up, which had fans like, "What's that about?" TMZ and Vibe jumped on the story, noting the purge came just weeks after their Chapter 6 post on June 1st. X was a war zone of reactions. One fan posted, "Damn, Diggs out the picture already?" Another pointed out, "Cardi kept Offset's old pics but erased Stefon? That's telling." Eagle-eyed fans noticed Cardi might have archived the photos, not deleted them, sparking hope among the "they're still good" crowd. The fact that they still follow each other on Instagram only fueled the confusion. One X user even claimed Offset reported their pics to Instagram, but there's no proof of that tea. Whatever the reason, the purge was a stark shift from their PDA-packed posts, leaving us all wondering what went down behind the scenes. But the drama didn't stop there. Cardi's ex, Offset, slid in with a reaction that turned up the heat. Offset, Cardi's ex-husband, father of her 3 kids, and the king of stirring the pot. On July 7th, 2025, as the Cardi-Diggs breakup rumors hit peak chaos, Offset went on Instagram Live, and let's just say he was feeling himself. Smirking and vibing to his own tracks, he dropped lines like, "Y'all can't get rid of me," and "I'm harder than all you," before hitting fans with, "All of my hoes still my hoes, that's for show." The internet erupted, with many reading it as a shady jab at Diggs and a victory lap over the rumored split. X-fans ate it up, with one posting, "Offset's grinning like he won the Super Bowl," and another calling it petty but iconic. Offset's been throwing shade for a minute. In February 2025, he commented, "Good rollout on PR," under Cardi's post, hinting her Diggs romance was a stunt. In May, he dropped a diss track reportedly aimed at Diggs, clowning his NFL stats and hinting at betrayal after their Knicks game cameo. Let's not forget the backstory. Cardi filed for divorce from Offset in July 2024, their second try after 2020, following years of cheating scandals and public blow-ups. Their 2017 secret wedding kicked off a roller coaster marriage with 3 kids, Culture, Wave, and Blossom, keeping them linked. Offset's antics, from accusing Cardi of cheating while pregnant to his latest live, scream he's not letting her move on quietly. Is he shaping the narrative or just loving the chaos? Enter DJ Academics, Cardi's friend and a media personality who never holds back. In a recent stream, he threw major shade, suggesting Diggs might not be built for Cardi's life as a single mom of 3. "When guys get with single moms, they just be in there like Six Flags," he said, implying new partners see it as a thrill ride, not a commitment. He went harder, urging Cardi to stick with Offset, calling him her cheater since she chose him and built a family. "That new guy ain't trying to be a father figure," he added, shading Diggs' readiness for Cardi's responsibilities. Academic's take hit deep because he's tight with Cardi. He's bragged about their long phone calls, giving him insider cred. His comments sparked a firestorm on X, with some fans agreeing Diggs might be a fling, while others dragged him for being harsh. One post read, "Academic's wild, Cardi don't need his 2 cents," while another said, "He's spitting facts, Diggs ain't ready." Academics has history here. Last year, he claimed Cardi was texting Diggs while pregnant, fueling Offset's accusations, though Cardi laughed it off as funny. Love him or hate him, Academics added a spicy layer to the debate about Cardi and Diggs' future. Now it's getting really juicy. Fans digging through old posts unearthed a tweet from Young Miami of City Girls, and it's being called a straight-up warning. Before Cardi and Diggs went public, Miami shaded Diggs as a hoe in a cryptic post that didn't name him but was obvious to fans. At the time, it flew under the radar, but now it's blowing up, with ex-users saying Miami tried to put Cardi on game about Diggs' playerways. The tea gets hotter because Diggs and Young Miami were once rumored to be linked, giving her shade some weight. One ex-post screamed, "Young Miami called it, Cardi should have listened." The theory gained traction after that May 2025 video of Diggs partying with women on a yacht, complete with a mysterious bag of pink stuff that had fans side-eyeing him. Diggs brushed it off, saying he cleared it with his coach, but he didn't deny the flirting vibes. Reports say Cardi went off on him, and though they moved on, fans now wonder if Miami's warning was spot on. Another ex-post claimed Diggs' side chick exposed him for cheating, though that's unverified. Did Cardi miss a red flag, or is this old tea being stirred to keep the drama hot? This is where the plot thickens. Just when we thought the drama couldn't get wilder, Cardi B hopped on Instagram Live in early July 2025 to address the breakup rumors head-on, and she did not hold back. With her signature realness, Cardi set the record straight, and let's just say, the tea is piping hot. "I'm tired of people playing in my face," she started, looking fed up but still fierce. "I don't got time for games, and I'm not about to let nobody make me look stupid." Fans on X were glued to their screens, with one posting, "Cardi's spilling it all. This is peak drama." Cardi didn't name Diggs directly, but the shade was clear. She talked about trust issues and people moving funny, hinting that Diggs' behavior, maybe those yacht party vibes or other women in the mix, pushed her to the edge. "I'm a prize, and if you can't act right, you don't get to sit at this table," she said, sparking a wave of "Yas Queen" comments across X. She also clapped back at the idea that she's hurt or desperate, saying, "I'm good. I'm focused on my bag and my kids. I don't need nobody who ain't adding to my peace." The live was a masterclass in Cardi's no BS energy, but she left just enough mystery to keep us guessing. Did Diggs cheat? Was it a mutual split? Or is there more she's not saying? Cardi also addressed the Instagram purge, confirming she archived the photos, not deleted them. "I ain't erasing my memories, but I'm not about to have y'all dissecting my life every day," she explained. This had fans split. Some saw it as a sign she's done with Diggs, while others think she's keeping the door open. One ex-user posted, "Archiving means she's not fully over it. Watch them get back together." Cardi's live also took a swipe at the haters and blogs, saying, "Y'all don't know my life. Stop making up stories." But the real gag? She didn't mention Offset, which had fans like, is she dodging him or just over it? This live was Cardi reclaiming her narrative, but it's only fueled more questions about what's next. Now, let's talk about the wildest theory circling the internet. What if this whole breakup saga is a master plan, with Cardi's sophomore album, Am I the Drama, dropping on September 19th, 2025? Some fans think she's orchestrating the chaos to hype her music. The timing is sus. Her Instagram purge and IG Live came right as she ramped up album promo, including a show-stopping Paris Fashion Week moment where she carried a live crow to match the album's edgy vibe. X is buzzing, with one post saying, "Cardi archived those pics, not deleted them. This is all for the rollout." Offset's "good rollout" on PR comment from February adds fuel, suggesting even he thinks Cardi's playing chess. Cardi's no stranger to turning personal drama into career wins. Her divorce from Offset kept her in the headlines, and her single outside name drops Diggs with lines like, "Favorite player from your favorite team, he in my DM." Sources like Times of India note that archiving keeps the door open for a dramatic reconciliation, a classic Cardi move. Fans are split, with some calling it genius marketing and others saying it's just her chaotic love life. One ex-post nailed it. "Cardi's either heartbroken or the smartest hustler out here. Is this a real split? Or is Cardi pulling strings to make her album drop iconic?" The internet is a whole battlefield over this drama, and fans are picking sides like it's a reality show. On X, the reactions range from